Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. So what's up? So if this is your first time here, you're checking out my channel, thank you. Please do me that favor, my friends, of like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me grow the channel, of course, provide you guys with more content to watch. Alright, so this is kind of something special. This is early Céline Dion I'm going to be reacting to. So she was representing Switzerland for Eurovision, I believe. I'm just going to read you the description real fast so I don't, misquote anything. Alright, so as follows, Céline Dion, representing Switzerland, performed Ne Partez sans moi, which I believe is, I did a translation, Don't Leave Without Me. This was 1988 for Eurovision, so I didn't know Eurovision goes back that far. There's a song contest in Dublin, okay, and she won that year, which is pretty interesting, and this kind of put her towards the I guess that journey to her career ultimately at the end of the day. So this is gonna be exciting. I haven't really heard this song, so I don't know if this is something she keeps in her current lineup, but she's still performing. If she's still performing, I'm pretty sure she still performs. I haven't kept up with her that much, but I mean, Céline Dion is an icon. We all know who she is, and this is cool seeing a glimpse of her, beginnings in a way, her, start and whatnot, and her ultimately winning this contest, which, well, they must have saw something in her, and of course, she withstood the test of time. She became the icon we know today. So, alright, this is going to be interesting. Alright, once again, this is Céline Dion with Ne Partez sans moi. I hope I pronounced that right. Don't Leave Without Me. Alright, guys, let's start this up.
Vous qui cherchez l'étoile, qui vivez un rêve, vous, héros de l'espace, au cœur plus grand que la terre, vous, donnez-moi ma chance.
This is crazy. It's kind of like seeing your idol, or someone you grew up with who you really admire, became famous. Seeing their humble beginnings. This is awesome. It's incredibly young. I forgot if they mentioned her age, but I assume she's young. So, wow, man. Talk about stage fright. Look at all those people. I would be shaken. Seriously, the amount of nerve they have to, manifest to keep, themselves straight without cracking must be incredible. But yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, she, kind of feisty too. This song's kind of upbeat, poppy. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I know her entire catalog. I know all her hits, all the songs that she's famous for, and they've always been these kind of suave kind of love songs. It's funny that she's representing Switzerland, singing in French, I presume. Yeah, the song's titled in French. So that's interesting. I wonder how that came about. Well, she probably has dual citizenship, I presume. I'm going to presume a lot of things, guys, so bear with me. But this is cool. This is kind of like traveling back in time. So, yeah, this is fun. Alright, let's keep going.
Les oiseaux magiques, vous, vous allez peut-être trouver de nouvelles musiques. Vous, donnez-moi ma chance. Je veux chanter, moi aussi. Ne partez pas sans moi, laissez-moi vous suivre. Vous qui volez vers d'autres vies, laissez-moi vivre.
Wow, man, it's mind-blowing. So young, Jesus. I mean, duh, everyone starts out young. It's just, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Yeah, I mean, I could totally see why. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what you have in front of you. So the judges must have been like, yeah, she's gonna win, right, guys? And I'm sure there was probably millions of talented artists participating at Eurovision. That's kind of mind-blowing, too, how long Eurovision's been going on for. I should have guessed. But yeah, just seeing how rambunctious and just attentive she is, not saying she still at her age today brings that to the table when she does perform. She's always been one of those genuine kind of, you hear her name a lot in your household growing up, whether it be through the Titanic movies or just through her relationship, and just her in general. I think she's a truly genuine person. I've never really heard anything bad about her, so, I mean, she has a lot going for her. And, her career, speaks for herself, I think. She's talented. It might not be my bag, my cup of tea, neither yours, but you can appreciate talent when you see it. And from her humble beginnings to now, I mean, it kind of goes without saying. But this is cool. I like this. I think I should do this more often. Kind of like, check out singers, pop singers, or R&B singers, or what have you. Like their first ever, live event that they ever did, that they got picked up. And, fame kind of followed with them. So this is cool. This is a treat. I don't know if many people saw. I stumbled upon this by accident, actually. It showed up in my feed, I guess. And I was like, well, I think people might dig this, People are aware of Céline Dion, I'm sure. But, her winning this, really, big deal of a event. And her being so young and, this is like the start. I think that would, people... a lot of you guys would probably get a kick out of it. And if there's any Celine Dion fans who, maybe want me to check out another track she did, maybe, whether it be something recent or in the past, me, I'm down. Hey, that's what it's about. Yeah, well, let's keep going. Well, that was super impressive. Obviously, the crowd loved her. Obviously, no contest. I see why she won. I don't think, that's that hard to comprehend. But yeah, I mean, talent is talent at the end of the day. I thought it was a really well done song. Doesn't look like... Let's see. Alright, just making sure. There was no subtitles for this, so it's a French song, so any of you French listeners out there, you want to let me know what the song's about. But I think ultimately the performance is really what stood out. Just her being super active and just like throughout the years, just seeing her kind of grow. This is kind of like going in reverse, seeing her start off, and it was awesome. And as you could see, everyone was digging it. The vibe was, definitely in favor of Celine Dion this night. So, yeah, definitely goes without saying. I see why she was picked as a winner, and I imagine this probably kickstarted her career to, the level of success she is, now. So, yeah. I thought, I figured you guys probably get a kick out of it. This was a very random pick. No one suggested this. I kind of just did this on the whim. So, yeah, this is fun, because I always think you should always go back in time, because every artist, no matter how famous they are, always had a beginning. Now, obviously, this is a big event. I'm sure the lead up to this probably, she was probably well versed, or maybe, just was an average Joe. I don't know her beginnings that much, but, I think we all agree that she had a voice, and someone discovered it, and she somehow entered this contest, and the rest is history. Alright, guys, well, if you made this far in the video, thank you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And anyone who's a fan of Celine Dion, please let me know in the comments if you want me to do anything else by her. Like I said, I know most of her recent catalog, but anything previous, maybe something she did it, specifically just in Europe, let me know. Once again, this was Céline Dion with Ne partez sans moi. I'm sure I butchered that. It means don't leave without me. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.